Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to Kaminacation. Thank you for choosing me for your love check-in. Let's get started. Scorpio, I kept hearing Leo. I'm going to just tell you that now. I kept hearing it when I was shuffling before the video. I kept hearing Scorpio, Leo, Scorpio, Leo. Either you're dealing with a Leo or maybe you have Leo in your chart. Remember, this video could be for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, wherever you think it fits. Sometimes, a reading just resonates with you, and it's not none of your main planets, but we all have every sign in our charts, right? I'm feeling called to say that to you, Scorpio. Scorpio, you been making me bare my soul. Sheesh. All right, Scorpio, let's talk about you. Show me past for love with Scorpio. Show me past for Scorpio. The Tower. Okay, so something abrupt happened, an abrupt change here. I'm not sure if this was negative or not. One more card for Scorpio past. Yes, it seemed like something that you wanted to go a certain way didn't go the way that you wanted it to go. I mean, story of our life, right? The Hermit. This may have sent you within, sent you into your own shell to kind of reflect on whatever went wrong here. Let's see what happened. Let's get a little more detail about the past. I mean, I feel like it might have been a situation where you were stuck in it for a long time, because the Tower takes a while to get to this point. It takes a while to get here, because the Tower is about something being built on a foundation that wasn't meant to last anyway. And sometimes with this Tower, and right now with this energy, I'm feeling like a Jenga type of feeling. You know how in Jenga, you keep pulling little pieces out, and every time you pull another pizza out, I don't know, somebody's message. Anyway, every time you pull another piece out, the Tower gets more unstable. So there may be a situation that you were in that maybe once upon a time it felt good, it looked good, it felt like a deep connection. But as things kept happening, the Tower became more and more unstable. The situation became more and more unlivable. And it lost its original zest. It lost its original possibility. There may be an issue, with like a lot of jealousy here. I'm just getting really feeling of instability. This could be instability mentally. Yeah, I got the King of Cups coming out right there as I say that. Not to say anything about the King of Cups, but that energy could be with the Tower could be unstable emotions, like someone who is fickle. The Two of Swords came out right there. Someone who is hot and cold, or who at the drop of a dime they could switch. The switch can switch, and they mad and angry and arguing with you. Okay, look at the Two of Swords. Is one person with two minds. Okay. What's the Hermit for the past for Scorpio? Second story here that I see is that if recently you met somebody that you weren't expecting to have feelings for, and then suddenly you did, you changed your mind about them. Possibly, but I'm seeing it as the former. A volatile situation that was just continuously breaking down over time, and eventually it's like we have to admit that this is not going to work. Yeah, the Three of Cups came out in reverse. This could mean a time to go solo. Interesting. What's the current situation for Scorpio? Current situation for Scorpio. Shit. Two of Swords. That card was meant to come out, and it came out from the other deck. So it may be you that's in these two minds, Scorpio. Sometimes you feel love for this person, and sometimes you feel like I need to get away from them. What else? Okay, but maybe you're worried that if you do leave, It might cause some type of instability. If you are in separation right now, you wanting to go back, and that's okay, Scorpio. I got the Four of Pentacles here. I'm getting heavy possessive energy, especially with the Queen of Pentacles coming out in reverse earlier. And that might be the thing that leads, that has led in the past to the downfall of this relationship. Because I feel like it's not really over. It's not done. It may be, if you are like physically separated from somebody right now, it may be hard to keep the trust here. Let me see something. With the Hermit can represent people who are in separation. It can represent even somebody who you're not talking to, but I'm not seeing it that way right now, but maybe it is somebody who ghosted you with the Hermit and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, the Nine of Swords came out. I don't even remember what I was trying to clarify. I want to know more about this Two of Swords. You're unsure if it's time to let something go or not. It may be somebody that you've been waiting for, somebody that you feel like they have your heart. And maybe the way that it ended in the past was something that was, like I said, it was abrupt, it was out of nowhere. But at the same time, if you think back to it, you can see all the little pieces crumbling slowly over time, like with the Jenga. You know, you saw when a little piece came out here and a little piece came out there. You kind of saw it coming, possibly. You're unsure, though. It's like you don't trust your own judgment with this decision or something like that. It was the Four of Pentacles. Gemini got this card too, but they got it in the past. The Four of Pentacles. That's the Four of Pentacles for Scorpio in your current situation. Scorpio, just a little side message. You could also be being greedy with your money or being stingy, and that's what's going to end up causing you, like, you know, issues in your relationship. But I got the Knight of Cups coming out. Yeah, somebody is not offering a true and valid love offer, but it's because they are unsure of what they actually want to do. They're trying to move on from something, but at the same time, they still hold this other person in their heart space. And there's a little piece of them that's still wanting them to reach out to them. What's the challenge for Scorpio? This is getting juicy, Scorp. What's the challenge for Scorpio? The one flip. Yeah. What's the challenge for Scorpio? You still love this person. If y'all had some type of big fight or something, and something that you thought was going to go well, and you saw the future with them, I feel like somebody like just disappeared out your life. Yeah, the Five of Cups just came up. I'm trying to figure out, why did they ghost you? Or it's like they refuse to like recognize you like in public. What's the challenge for Scorpio? Your challenge is that you're still grieving over this person, and you're still holding on to this person, and maybe they're holding on to you too. I don't know. I don't like to. Sometimes when I want to be nosy, I'll dabble into it, but we'll see how I feel. But we're talking about you, Scorpio, and you're holding on to this person, and you're still grieving over this loss. And if it was very recent, then okay, I understand. But if it's been a long time that you just been still holding on to this person, waiting for them to text you back or call you back or whatever, that after they done disappeared on your ass, like, you gotta let that go. You gotta let it go. You got the title card here, Scorpio. I'm getting the energy. Yeah, I just saw the Queen of Cups. It's like, it's exactly what I'm saying. You still have emotions for this person, but it's like the card says you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. And even through this situation, perhaps they helped you see something about yourself, like something that you have to let go of, or maybe like I said, there's a certain amount of possessiveness that you have, because you can be quite possessive, Scorpio. And if there's a certain amount of possessiveness and jealousy that came out with this person, maybe that's why they ended up walking away from you. Yeah, there's a little bit of a manipulation. Like, and if there's somebody here, listen, if there's somebody here who ghosted you and it was like to purposely get you in this like mindset where you're like missing them and wondering where they're at, like I'm seeing ghosting and I'm using that term very loosely. But in my mind, I'm seeing even a situation where it's somebody who is just inconsistent with it being in your life. Sometimes they're here, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they show up for you, sometimes they don't. And so you don't know what to make of it. Your intuition can't even see it clearly because of the manipulation of energy. I don't like this energy, Scorpio. I'm going to tell you that. I don't like it. And if this is you doing this to somebody else, don't like it. This Five of Cups here in your challenge, this is literally the trouble with letting go and moving on from something. And it can be blocking you from potentially a new situation. Holding on to these cups that they are already empty, baby. They already done spilled. They done washed away in the Hudson River. But you have two more right there. Not only do you have two cups behind you, and the Two of Cups does represent a love partnership. Not only do you have those two cups right there, but if it is that you wanted to completely cross this and let go of all of this whole everything, love thing, there's a bridge right there. Take a little walk, a little stroll to the Ben Franklin. I'm from Philly, y'all. So take a little walk to the Ben Franklin and get your ass over it. I'm not trying to be rough. This is from a place of love. I'm just saying that I don't like seeing you in this energy, Scorpio. And you are a very intuitive sign, being a water sign especially. You could even feel this person in the fifth dimension, in the astral realm. Okay, you could feel them, or like think that you feel them, thinking about you, yearning for you, calling out to you, but at the same time they're not showing up in person. Hence, ghost. And rather, if they are showing up for you, is like I'm hearing the word outline. You know, like that's still a little ghosty to me. They're not showing up in their full self. And again, this could be you, Scorpio, with the King of Cups here, coming out in reverse. This falling off the face of the earth and coming back and leaving and coming back and leaving and coming back, this type of energy is very manipulative. And I need you to know that people do this to manipulate others. I honestly feel like, yes, sometimes there are valid reasons for why people can't stay in a consistent communication. Then that means it comes time for you to ask yourself, is this what I want for me? Regardless of what's going on in Jimmy's life, is this what I want for myself? That's the question to ask. I feel like once upon a time you saw yourself being happy with this person. You saw the whole picture, the marriage, the kids, the whatever it is, the traveling, all that stuff. Yeah, you gotta let it go, Scorpio. It's advice for Scorpio. Yep. Badass bitch, okay? Give a fuck about it, okay? Okay, Scorpio? Gotta get out of your head. The more you think about this, the worse it's gonna make you feel. Sometimes you just have to accept that something ended, even if you don't always get closure. Sometimes you have to give yourself closure. You are the Empress, okay? That's Libra Taurus energy, my favorite card in the deck. You are full of life, love, and possibilities. Even if the love, you don't find it out here in this physical world, it's living inside of you. And when you change your vibration so that you are no longer in this sad, grieving, look at this energy. When you are no longer in that energy, that's how you open up the possibility for new life. It's like when you have a garden, and listen, I don't know how to garden, so just bear with me. But if you have a garden and there's a plant with weeds growing around it and you don't pull out the weeds, everything is gonna die. Just take the metaphor, okay? To all my people with the green thumb, all right? Just take the metaphor. You can't have a lush green garden if you're refusing to pick out the parts of it that are preventing it from truly growing. And if there are certain things left lingering in your mind that are preventing you from really, this got stuck to my hand. Stalking people, this is in reverse. So take it how you will, but that's how I just got. But if there's something here where you're like getting stuck in this replay of events that happen, I just told Virgo the same thing. If somebody got you stuck like this, it's gonna keep you from the best version of yourself. Forget about falling in love with somebody else. It's going to keep you from falling in love with you. Wondering, what did I do wrong? Or is there something wrong with me? Or why are they not texting me back? And all that type of stuff. Like, if somebody wants you in that position, is that the kind of person that you want to be with? They want you stuck thinking there's something wrong with you. They want you in these two minds going fucking batshit crazy. Like, who wants that for their partner when they really love them? Who wants that? Sometimes there's a fear that you put energy into something, and it's like, it's the thing I said about closure before. You put energy into something, and it's like, it just ends, and you just want to know why did it end. You want to know why didn't it work or something, because it's like it's something called cognitive dissonance, where it's something that you wanted it to go a certain way, and so when it doesn't go that way, your mind gets stuck in the way that you wanted it to go. So then you're willing to accept all types of other nonsense because you want to be right. You gotta give yourself closure sometimes, okay, Scorpio, so that you can embody the Empress energy, this badass being energy, okay? That was your advice. I don't know why I want to pull one more card. Actually, let's get you a lesson here. The Magician. You are the creator of this, okay? You can create whatever type of reality that you want. And if you let somebody come into your brain and plant all these weird little seeds in it, that's what I'm seeing here with the Seven of Pentacles, and they just sitting there watching you suffer, like, ew, yuck to all of this energy. Yuck to all of it. And baby, I'm sending you so much love, so much love, because I have been here, and that's the only reason I'm able to talk about it, and that's the way I'm able to see it in the cards. Okay, you I said this in somebody else's reading, but the thing that you possesses you. So if there's something that you're holding on to for dear life that is really not even good for you, it's possessing you. And like, you know, when people talk about being possessed by demons and stuff, like, this is the same type of thing. You understand that? You get what I'm saying? You see the words that I'm using here? This is possession. You're possessed. You're possessed, Scorpion. Get those demons out, Scorpion. Okay, what's the final lesson that Scorpion's supposed to learn from this situation? What were they supposed to learn from this? What's the lesson, this Scorpio? And then we're going to be done, Scorpio, okay? Stick with me one more minute. Intuition, I said that already. So something here that you're supposed to be learning about, and you've been supposed to learn about. Intuition, self-love, karmic completion, rebirth. That's your card, Scorpio. And love partnership. I'm seeing this as a love partnership with yourself here, but if there is some other person that's supposed to be there for you, they can't come in while you're still in this energy. You got to clear it, okay? Scorpio, I love you so much. I'm sending you so much love and light and wishing you the best of luck with this situation. If you enjoyed this reading, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment below. Let me know how this is working out for you or what this situation is. And if you want to book a personal reading, you can click the link in my bio box below, okay? Good luck and good night, or whatever time it is where you're at. Mwah.